We are at the United Center in Chicago, Game 6 of this best-of-7 first-round series, and the math equation is straightforward. If the Bulls win 2 in a row, they advance. If not, Boston moves on. Buckle up. It's playoff basketball. The Bulls and the Celtics.
Staying in front of Isaiah Thomas extremely well.
Here's Crowder, bang, and that's the guy that Stacey just...
Very similar to Game 3.
Avery Bradley, he raises up and rattles down a 3. Nothing on a pair of threes, one by Crowder and one by Bradley. Here's the drive, the shot up and good. Thomas cranks it out. Green fires, and that's good. Lopez against Horford. Tries to bury him in the post and hooks him up and scores. Wade at the top. Cannon fires. That's good. Butler chases Bradley. Isaiah Thomas down the lane. Little double clutch and score. Thomas explodes right on in and scores again. Butler trying to spin, goes in with the left hand and scores. Green, and he buggy whips one down with 2 hands. Here comes Isaiah Thomas. Pump fake. Back to Horford. He drops it. Stuffs the ball. Timeout. Switch. Now Butler into the lane. The rainbow is good. Jimmy takes it all the way to the baseline, fires the shot, and scores. Cannon. Cannon, lifts one, no, tapped out of there. And on the run come the Celtics. Flipped into Horford. He bounces, and the layup is good. Butler against Bradley. Butler a drive, goes inside, scores, and fouls. That's a strong move. Top. Circle along the baseline, threw it away. Put over number 5. Smart to Jaredko. Back outside. And Bradley buries one. Zipser. Euro steps his way in and scores. By Wade. Wade swerves inside and scores. Green inside. Olynyk, and he scores. Here comes Wade right on in. Wild shot. Portis dropped it, picked it up, blocked, and picked up by Boston. Rozier. And back outside. Smart is wide open and good. Comes and looks and skips a pass. Rozier for 3, and that's good. There's Morrow, feeds it back inside, and the Celtics off that turnover with it again. The lob, and the shot good by Olynyk. Left wing slides into the lane, back out to Portis. Portis nowhere to go, back out to Zipser firing, that's good. Again, Zipser. Skipped all the way across. Bradley had it, poke free. Cannon's on the run. Cannon right on in and had it blocked. And then picked up and ahead to Thomas. He fires, missed that one. And Thomas now 2 for 6, 0 for 4 from behind the 3-point line. Zipser runs right in and scores. Crowder hands back to Isaiah Thomas. Accelerates into the lane. Back to Crowder. That's good. That's a 3. Pass to make. He was just hoping maybe Bradley would come up and instead Butler and score. Lopez, hard drive. Spins and missed it, and then fires. This has been a game of runs. Thomas, he explodes and then kicks it out. Smart fires, that's good. And then back outside. Cannon stumbles down the line and scores. Bradley thought about it, didn't. Now Bradley's loose down the lane, guns it out. Horford fires, that's good. Butler against Olynyk. Jimmy, step back, jumper is good. Game 5. Thomas lifting one from outside and pours it in. He knew he was. Horford. Back to Bradley. Now to Horford. He drives and scores. Thomas circles, inside, back out, wide open corner, bang, down the well, that goes, that was Green.
Look, Nico's got Isaiah Thomas on there. Recognize it.
Butler got it. Into the lane, no.
He turned his ankle.
Lopez tried to come up with it. It's 3 against 2. Green to the corner. Wide open 3 is good by Avery Bradley. And now Mirotic gets into it with Jay Crowder. Isolate him at the top. Butler hangs in the air, fires in the banker's good. Crowder bounce down inside. Horford back out. Jumper bouncing, no. Tipping good by Bradley.
Guard position. Offensive rebounding.
Butler to Zipser. Back outside. Mirotic and scores. Bradley fade away. Poured that in. Boston has won the next 3 games and they lead in this one.
Well, and another lob.
Horford ducks it.
For the Bulls is where do they get offense? Because it's not defense.
Back to a drive and a reverse layup. That's a Horford. Crowder is wide open. Firing and drains it.
Man.
Out. Michael Carter-Williams turned it down, and then Zipser a miss. Rebound tipped out by Jimmy. Portis rises and scores. Rebound of the game. And there's the backdoor pass and the layup good. Butler against Smart. Really good. Kelly Olynyk. That's an offensive foul. Then he leans in and scores. That's an offensive foul.
To get back in the game.
Zipser out of the corner. And Laverne, the rebound stripped away. And that's going to be off of
the basketball, moving the ball. I mean, look at the passes that they're making. Even their second and third team guys are out here. I mean, they're not afraid to.
And a team that likes to play more isolation as Michael Carter-Williams scores, but
able to knock down shots. And as long as Jimmy and D Wade are, guys who like to put the ball on the floor.
The Celtics clearly dominant here. Scoring.
Still a young player, but the rest of these guys, you've got to start holding these players accountable to play man-to-man defense. If I'm a
Carter-Williams spinning and twisting and missing. Rebound, Portis back up and good.
I never see you in the summer. I only see you in October.
So we FaceTime a lot.
I want to make sure that you see.
They won. Washington.
They won. Okay. They went on the road and beat Atlanta 115-99.
Nice. And that sets up what should be a pretty good.
Your backup point guard. So you're bringing 2 guys off the bench that were starters in this league.
Grant wheels his way right on in. Washington.
Well, and you got to remember too, when you get to the finals, 2 years in a row, you know what it takes. You know how to get. Next year will be the year he takes off for them. They have a year
He's
under
athletic.
belt. He's athletic. He's their version right now. Now, point shooter just hasn't been able to get in the lineup. But think about how many draft picks they're going to have this year. Brad Stevens, things he did.
Right.
And Steve Kerr, what he does for Golden State. He does. Oh wow, don't call like that. And one, see that athleticism by Jaylen Brown. No longer playing wing positions. How many games has he won in the playoffs just on his isolation plays?
All right, will come together at the 8-second line along with their assistants. 105-83 is going to be the final as the Celtics advance, and the Bulls are going to end up going home for the summer in this first round series in which the Bulls led 2-0 after stealing 2 games in the TD Garden in Boston and then lose 4 straight.